Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I am Shannon Gamer here and I am now doing Heavy Rain. I'm really excited to do Heavy Rain. It is a brilliant game, absolutely brilliant, and I'm glad I can share it with you guys. So let's do this. Hello viewer number one, Shannon Gamer here in the video. We are currently beginning the series. Should be good when it loads. I have played this game before, guys, by the way, because I know that's Ethan, that's Mr. Mars, who I will be playing. One of them. Wow. Let's get him up. Wait, that's me.
Gone shopping. I'll pick the kids up from school at lunchtime, and then I'll come home to get things ready for Jason's birthday party. Don't work too hard. I love you.
We won't work too hard, will we, guys?
I better take a shower and get dressed before I go downstairs.
Put him in the shower first. Stick him in it. Oh.
Nothing like a refreshing shower. I almost feel awake. I'm as clean as a whistle. Time to get dressed.
Not yet, you're not. Time to brush his teggers.
got some time before Grace and the kids get back. Better get some work done. Nice day outside.
Hello,
Maybe I
viewer
could
number
squeeze
two.
in a little garden time.
Hello, viewer number 2, Shannon Gamer here. We are just going into Ethan's office to do some architecture. You and me both. Me too. But it's all good. Really cool. My favourite series, one of my favourite series. I know, right? Strange. But cool.
The plans are coming along nicely. Should be finished by Monday.
Hello, viewer number 3. How are we doing? Shannon Gamer here. With another video.
It's almost lunchtime. Grace and the kids will be back any minute. Finished. Now I can relax and seize the day. How about some music? Maybe there's something on TV. I could just relax on the couch until Grace and the kids come back. I hope Grace found a present for Jason's birthday. Oof, it's stuffy in here. I should get some fresh air in the garden.
Did I? Fair enough. I usually go for the one where Ethan's lives and all that. I've done all the endings and I just don't like the other ones at all. So I'll probably go for that one. The one where Ethan lives. And Scott dies and Jaden ends up being a hero and all that. That's the one I always do, but everyone else is different. Yeah.
Hey, take it easy, you're gonna knock me over. So this is your big day, huh?
Am I grown up now?
10 years old, that's not exactly grown up, but you're getting there.
Now, can I drive your car?
And I think you're gonna have to wait a little while for that.
Ethan, can you please help me?
I'm coming.
They've been so excited since this morning. I could hardly keep them in line in the supermarket. How's your day been? Managed to get any work done?
I made some pretty good progress. I've just got to work on a few more details, and then I should be ready to present the plans to the client.
I've got a billion things to do. It'll never be ready before Jason's pals arrive. Can you please help me? There should be plates in the living room cupboard.
No problem, leave it to me.
That door is always sticking. Give it a big tug. That's the set my mother gave us. Be careful, okay?
Don't worry, I wouldn't want to be responsible for a diplomatic incident with your mother.
Yeah, me too. Would have been more fun. I know, right? Give it a big tug. It's funny.
I think I'll go outside and play with the kids.
Ethan.
I don't know if I've already told you this today, Mrs. Mars, but I find you very attractive.
You're not so bad yourself, Mr. Mars. I know what's on your mind, Ethan. But now is not the right time for it.
Shame.
I've really got to focus on this party. We'll continue this little conversation later.
Jason looks happy.
Yeah. It's hard to believe he's 10 years old today. It seems like only yesterday we were flirting in high school. We're getting old, Ethan.
True.
Can I do anything to help?
No thanks. I should be able to manage.
When are Jason's friends coming?
Oh, about 2 p.m.? Oh, God, I hope I'll be able to keep the situation under control. Not like last year.
Did you find the present for Jason?
Yeah, I picked it up from the store this morning. Oh, we were lucky. It was the last one in stock.
She's more goddamn beautiful with every passing day.
Let's go and play with the kids.
That's it. I'm free as a bird.
Hey, 5 minutes, boys, okay? After that, we've got to eat because your friends are going to be here soon.
Okay, we promise, Mom.
Who wants to go first?
Me first! No, me first!
Easy, fellas. You can both have a turn. All right, Jason. Let's do the helicopter.
It's my turn now, it's my turn!
Okay, Sean, get ready. Here we go.
It does, yeah, rhyme.
Come on, Dad, show us how strong you are! Big muscles!
Be careful. Hang on. Oh.
This time you're done for. You're gonna pay for all your crimes, evil one.
Ah, surrender, weakling. Say your prayers.
Come on, Jason! Hoi-ya!
Give up. I am victorious.
Watch out! Oh! Attack! Attack! Whoa! Ah! Pay for that. Come. Oh, that's gonna leave you hard. Yeah, Jason! Ah! Continue! Watch out! Yeah! Go, Jason! Yeah! Whoa! Yeah, good! Yeah! My life. Let's go. Whoa!
Food's ready, kids. You coming in? Sean? Lunch is ready.
I'll go get him.
What rhyme? It's not really my thing. I've watched the gameplay of it, but it's not my thing.
Sean? What's up?
It's Merlin. He's dead. He's dead and it's all my fault.
Probably not, no.
Of course it's not your fault.
I'd give anything if you could come back to life.
You know, Sean, there's some things which just have to happen. Even if you don't want them to.
It's not fair, Dad. It's not fair.
I know. I know.
Aw. I know, right?
I'd like to have a quick look at some shoes for Sean. Can you watch Jason for a minute? I promise, he won't be wrong.
Sure, no problem. We're not going anywhere, are we, Jason?
Come on, honey.
I don't know why the bird's cage was upstairs. Probably just how it was placed.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Jason, you really shouldn't wander off like that, you know? There's an awful lot of people in here.
Please, Dad, can I have one? I would really love to have one. Please, Dad, come on.
Okay, let's go buy a balloon.
Great!
Hey, champ. What's your name?
Jason,
Which balloon would you like, Jason?
the red one.
Here you go. That'll be $2, sir.
Jason, wait for me. Wait for your dad, son. It's really crowded in here.
Keep the change.
It is impossible to try on a pair of shoes with this crowd. Where's Jason?
He was here a second ago. I bought him a balloon. I turned around and he just disappeared.
Disappeared? What do you mean disappeared?
Stay here. I'll go get him. I'll be right back.
Jason!
The red balloon I bought him should make him easier to spot. 1 second. I barely took my eyes off him for 1 second. Keep cool. He couldn't have gone very far. I'll find him. The clown. He may have seen which way Jason went.
Jason! 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 Jason!
Hey, man, watch it.
Jason!
What's your problem?
Jason! 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 Jason!
Hey, be careful, right?
Jason! Jason! Jason!
Shit!
They're always yelling.
Dad!
The lighting's too big. It's too bright. Oh, bless him. I know, like, how the hell? Like, seriously, you did take the fall. I know, it's weird, isn't it? It is very strange.
Hi, Sean.
Hi, Dad.
Heavy rain. It's been the same for weeks. I know he doesn't like being the last one left at school, I'm late. Again. Seems like he doesn't really want to talk. Let's go back home. Sean's waiting for me in the car. I better go back. Grace has Sean this weekend. Seems like he can't wait to get back to his mother. I wrote a reminder note on the board in the kitchen.
It's time for your snack. Are you hungry?
I guess, a little.
Let's see what we can find in the kitchen.
Sean hasn't done his homework yet. It's still early. We'll see about the homework later.
Here, Sean. Here's your snack.
Thanks, Dad.
I know. Tell me about it.
I've seen that face before.
Tell me about it. I know.
When the parents came home from church, all their children were gone. They searched and called for them, they cried and begged, but it was all to no avail. The children had never been seen again.
So, you want to talk a little?
Talk about what?
I don't know, about you, your friends, how things are going.
Nothing special.
How are things at school? Is your teacher nice?
Everything's fine, Dad.
What do you say we play together for a while?
I'd rather watch TV.
Yep. Trying to drink it all. Is it ever gonna like... No.
You've got a cold coming on. I'm gonna see if I can find some medicine for you.
Yeah, it's stupid though. No.
Here, take this. It'll make you feel better.
Thanks, Dad.
Sean, do you want to do your homework now?
Please, Dad, let me watch TV a little while longer. We'll do it later, okay?
I think we should just get right to it. Then it's done and out of the way. Now, get your bag and get set up in the kitchen. I'll help you.
Sean is doing his homework like a good boy. I know, right?
Dad, I've finished. Can I go watch TV?
Let me have a look.
Let me have a look. Pretty good. Looks like you're done. Off you go.
It's dinner time. I'd better make something for Sean. Come to think of it, if he's not asking for anything, it must be because he's not hungry.
Do you want me to get your dinner?
Oh yeah, I'm really hungry.
Okay, I'll go see what I can find. I'll call you when it's ready.
I'll do roast chicken.
You can come now, Sean. Your meal is ready.
I'm coming!
I know, right?
Come on, Sean. It's time for bed.
I'm not tired yet. Can I stay up a little longer?
Now, that's not very reasonable, is it? You have school tomorrow. You have to get some sleep.
All right, I'm going. Are you coming with me?
Go brush your teeth and put on your pajamas. I'll come up.
Got his toy.
Thanks, Dad.
Good night, Sean.
Night. Dad,
Yeah?
why do you look so sad?
I think I just need some time. To get back to the way things were.
You know, Dad, what happened to Jason wasn't your fault.
Good night, Sean.
Been looking for weeks. Hope I hit pay dirt this time. Guess I better take the stairs. Men at the desk gotta be able to help. All I know is that Lauren Winter rents a room on the 3rd floor. Last door on the left, end of the corridor. Lauren Winter?
Sorry, I only see clients by appointment.
Wait.
It's $50. I don't kiss and I don't do any weird shit.
Fine by me.
Put your money on the table.
Hey,
You got
she
exactly
thinks I'm a
10
client.
minutes when the alarm rings, it's over, okay?
Gonna have to play my cards right if I'm gonna squeeze anything out of her. Nice looking girl, but too young to be the sort of girl you find holed up in a dive like this.
You should take your clothes off. We ain't got all day.
Actually, I'm not a customer.
Shit, a cop. I should've known. What you want, a freebie? Is that it?
My name is Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. The families of the victims of the Origami Killer asked me to investigate the murders. I came here just to ask you some questions about Johnny.
I already told the police all I know and I have nothing to add. Leave me alone. Are you deaf? I have nothing to say to you. Get out of here.
The killer is walking around free as we speak. He'll kill again if he's not arrested.
My Johnny's dead, so what difference does it make?
There'll be other victims if we don't stop the killer. You have got to help me, Lauren. You may know something that can aid the investigation.
Help you? There's nothing you can do! My son's dead, do you hear me? He's dead!
If we don't find the killer, there'll be other mothers who find their son's body on a deserted wasteland. But you're right. Why should you care? It's not your problem anymore, right?
What do you want to know?
Did you suspect anyone after he disappeared?
I meet a lot of pretty shady characters in my line of work. Sure, I thought of it at first. But it didn't seem to make any sense. I don't believe any of my clients could have done that to my Johnny and all those other kids. Is that it? No more questions?
Did Johnny live with you?
Yes. Of course, I made sure he never met any of my clients. I wanted to stop, you know. But we needed the money. I was trying to earn enough to get us out of here.
How did your son disappear?
He used to go play with the neighborhood kids after school. It was pouring down something awful that day. I'll never forget it. All his friends came home around 5. All except him.
Do you know if they found anything on the wasteland? Any leads or witnesses?
No. He said he must have run away and he'd probably end up coming back. His body was found 5 days later with an origami figure in his hand and an orchid on his chest. time's up, Mr. Shelby. I hope you got what you wanted. Now get out of here.
I didn't learn squat. Well, it's worth a try. I'll leave my card on the kitchen table. You never know. I gotta get out of here. Well, if you remember anything, the smallest detail, give me a call. No point in pushing it. She's not going to tell me anymore.
Open up, baby. It's me.
Troy, what are you doing here? I already told you I don't want to see you anymore.
Sorry, Dal.
Goddamn asthma.
I really wanted to see ya.
And it's not going to get any better this freaking weather.
God, my hands are trembling. I gotta keep my act together. At least for now. I noted that name somewhere. What was it? Blake. Lieutenant Carter Blake. Yeah, that's it. Reporters. Already. Huh. They seem well informed. Goddamn rain. Hasn't stopped pouring since I arrived.
Zone is sectioned off, sir. Please step back.
Agent Norman Jaden, FBI.
You got a badge or something, Mr. Jaden?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Check. You can pass.
I'm looking for Lieutenant Blake. Is he around?
I saw him arrive earlier. He's here somewhere.
Thanks. Video memo recording, Agent 47023, Norman Jayden, Tuesday, October 4th, 2011. Time is 8:14 a.m. Unrelated to the investigation. Harry Cameron, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland.
Hey, you there! What are you doing?
Lieutenant Blake? I'm Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI. I went by your office this morning. They told me you'd be here.
Now, if you're looking for rain, dead bodies, and highways, you come to the right place. Mike, will you tell that asshole with the bulldozer to stop for 5 minutes? I can't hear myself think here.
Right away, Lieutenant.
Well, are you coming, Jayden?
So, what happened?
Some guy taking his dog for a piss found a body about 6 o'clock this morning. We don't know much more right now. Based on what we've seen, looks like the work of the origami killer. Jayden!
Yeah, I'm coming. Any witnesses?
None yet. Given the neighborhood, I'd be surprised if anybody saw anything.
There are a lot of people on the crime scene. Aren't you afraid your men might destroy some clues?
You don't find proof sitting behind a desk. And we're not in the habit of trampling things into the ground, even if we're not in the FBI.
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Any news on the coroner?
He's on his way, Lieutenant.
We've been waiting for an hour, for fuck's sake.
Listen, you look busy. Do you mind if I have a look around?
Be my guest. Hey, Jayden. You come and see me if you find anything, okay? We're on the same team now.
Way too many people here. They're trampling all over the crime scene. There's a railroad track near where the body was left. Same as all the other victims. Airy comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. The body is still here. Harry commented the victim was lying on his back. No visible signs of violence. Superficial wound on the right thigh. Blood analysis suggests it could be post-mortem. Probably a scratch that occurred when the body was being moved. The blood report indicates an advanced and long-lasting state of exhaustion. A small origami figure in the right hand. Fingers were probably closed after the time of death. The victim is Jeremy Bowles, declared missing 5 days ago. See reference file. An orchid was placed on the victim's chest. His face is covered with mud, like the other victims. The body got scratched when it was moved. There may be more traces of blood around here. Impressive. Seems the only traces the killer left are those he intended to leave. He knew exactly what he was doing, right down to the tiniest detail. Harry, comment, sample of no interest. Comes from one of the policemen present on the wasteland. Strange character, that Blake. Didn't seem too pleased to see me. Dead cat. The FBI doesn't keep files on dead cats. Not yet. Harry Cunningham, orchid pollen detected. Probably from the flower left on the body. Airy comment. Pollen particles disappear in the tall grass. It's probably the end of the trail. Airy comment. Traces of blood on the railroad track. Analysis confirms it comes from the victim. Footprints continue just after the pollen trail. There's a good chance that they're the killers. Harry comment. There are traces of blood on the fence behind the railroad line. It comes from the victim. The killer came this way with the body and probably grazed it on his way through the fence. There's a good chance that they're the killers.
Good. I think it's pretty cool.
Harry, comment. Tire tracks on the side of the road behind the railroad line. It may be the killer's car. I think I've seen all there is to see. I think I've seen enough. Better get back to the station before I catch pneumonia.
My head on right messages.
Is that a coffee you're drinking there? There's some in the thermos behind you. Help yourself. Pretty chilly, huh? Lousy weather, huh? Does it always rain like this? It rains every fall. Doesn't it do that where you come from? Well, yeah. Yeah, of course. When did they find the body? Excuse me, bud. Who are you exactly? Norman Jayden, FBI. If you want to ask questions, you should speak to Lieutenant Blake, sir. I'm heading back to the office. You staying? No, I've seen enough. I'm leaving too.
And off we go. Ethan.
An insect. A wolf's head. A crab. Death. death.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
I feel sort of anesthetized, as if none of this was real. Sometimes I tell myself this whole thing is just a nightmare and that I'll wake up at any moment.
Really strange.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
I sometimes have these blackouts. Times when I don't know what I'm doing. I recover consciousness sometime later, but I'm someplace else. And I have no idea how I got there. Do you think this could be related to the accident?
You suffered a massive concussion and were in a coma for 6 months. We really don't know what effect a shock like that can have on the brain. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
I know. Should be in a wheelchair, really. For those of you that are new to my channel, hello. It's me. Simon Game Up.
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay? Do you want to eat something? Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm alright.
Sean looks so miserable. I wish I could help him. Just not sure I can right now. Poor Sean. He probably got into trouble at school because of me. What am I going to do to cheer him up? We're just not communicating. Feels like we're drifting apart. Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason. I'd like a packet of strawberry-flavored Chewies, please. Thanks. Hey, I got you some Chewies.
I hate strawberry. Thanks. It was nice of you anyway.
Should have known he doesn't like strawberry. Don't even know. I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
I know, right?
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
I'll find something else to do with him. What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Yeah, like...
Great! Go on, Dad, as fast as you can. Faster! Faster! Come on! Faster, faster! Whoa! I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though. You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay. Come on, Dad! Higher! You're not pushing, Dad? Come on, Dad! Higher! That was cool.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that smile. I'll find something else to do with him. It's getting dark. It might start to rain soon. Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Why?
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Oh well.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket. One, please.
That's $1.
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be. Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
I hate this bit, guys.
Sean! Where's Sean? What? It's nighttime. That's impossible. I just shut my eyes a second ago. His backpack's still here, but where's Sean? Sean. Sean, I've got to find him. No, I don't believe it. I couldn't have... He's not here. He's not here! The house! He must have gone back to the house.
Oh no.
Sean! 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 Sean!
Maybe. Oh, hey, Coco.
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. Oh, cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jayden from the FBI is here.
Jayden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get him both together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press, they're all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad. Oh, go see Charlene. She'll show you to your office. Yeah, check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jayden.
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him. Captain Perry is doing his press conference now. Might be interesting to have a look. I'm ready to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later, if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available. I'll have a look around the station. Stretch my legs for a bit. Strange character, Captain Perry. Seems to be more interested in meeting the press than investigating the crime. I'm really starting to dislike that guy. Better watch my back from now on.
Hello guys, Shannon Gamer here.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work. Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Okay, time to work.
Okay.
Step 1. Change the office.
That one. That one, is it? Mm-hmm.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83. No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on. Just one origami store in town. A common species. That doesn't help much. The orchid is a common species. It can be found at any flower shop. Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on. The killer is white, aged between 30 and 45. He is intelligent, calm, and determined. An organized type. He has a car. He's probably employed, but his work allows him free time. Eight victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater. There is always a railroad line adjacent to where the bodies are found. And all the victims disappeared in the fall. The killer has a large comfort zone. He gained confidence rapidly and moved away from his base. This won't make the geoprofiling any easier. Here we go again. I better go wash my face. I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist. That's all right. Here we go again. I better go wash my face. Oh, I feel like crap.
Is everything all right, sir?
No one will see. I gotta hang on. I can beat this.
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marshall. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about... $4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat. A beige coat. And a pair of pants. Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
I went to sit on a bench a little way off. I didn't notice right away the carousel had stopped. That must have been when Sean disappeared.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone out with some friends and that he'd come home soon.
Did Sean have any particular difficulties, Mr. Mars? Anything that might have caused him to run away?
Sean is a sensitive child. Our relationship has been a little difficult recently.
Everything okay at school? Any particular problems between you and your wife?
My wife and I have been separated for the last 6 months. But Sean would not have gone off without telling his mother or me.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason? I'm sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Right guys, when we come back we'll continue with this part of the story. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. Until then, guys, stay awesome and keep watching, because Heavy Rain is a really good series.